Good morning, y'all. We are in day 2 of Vlogmas. I'm currently at trashy McDonald's getting me some breakfast. I don't know why I continue to eat this crap, but here we are. This morning I want to talk about nurse bullying. I've been a nurse for almost 10 years, and bullying has been a hot topic. Anyway, bullying has been a hot topic lately in the nursing news world, because with that being said, we noticed that a lot of girls that become nurses become mean girls, and a lot of older nurses are mean girls. Nurses eat their young is very true. But, you know, you get some people that are fresh out of school. I understand that you want to be respected and you got something to prove. But the bitterness, the know-it-all attitude is not needed. It's not necessary, and it's not required. And it's not warranted. So, bless your sweet baby. Those of you who are out there with that type of attitude, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now, what I mean is, be the nurse that you want to work with. I remember I was a new nurse. I was working out in Midland, Texas. And I worked with some mean girls. I worked on a ortho neuro unit. And I helped a patient up one day, and I guess the patient didn't like the way I helped him. I don't know, child. People are weird. And then, so the next thing you know, you got the nurses sitting at the nurses station talking at me, but not talking to me. You know, they loud talking, or as the young kids would say, loud capping. Maybe that's something we used to say back in the day. Talking loud, talking at me, and I'm just like, look, if it's something you need to say, please say it to me. And then they got all quiet. I don't understand why you have to basically let these hoes know that you ain't to be played with in order for them to respect you as a person. Like, especially, I hate when I go somewhere and I'm like the new person. I hate being the new person, but you know, anywhere I go, I have to be the new person. Starting out, but I hate being the new person because it's like, you know, you always gotta prove yourself to people, and you know, for people to like you and things like that. It's just something that I just don't understand. What's wrong with being a decent human being? And you know, you got some of these nurses, I don't understand it, but you got some of these nurses, like during report, ask you a ton of questions that are very irrelevant. This was my first nursing job. I was in rehab. It was this little chunky that she just burned me up and grind my gears. Just seeing her in my headspace burns me up. But anyway, she was very mean. She would always ask a bunch of irrelevant questions that could be easily looked up in the chart. Like, when was this? Like, this is what I said. When I give you a report, shut up and listen. And if you have questions afterwards, then I can ask you a question, because what you're asking me may be in my report. And I give a thorough report because I have one of the A1 report sheets that I acquired when I was on a travel assignment in Houston. And that report sheet gave everything. Basically, give me the meat and potatoes to get started, and I can put the meal together. Just, you know, those nurses that interrupt you during report, or the ones that sit down and try to pick through the chart before they get a report from you, I cannot stand those types of nurses. Man, I'm telling you, that's one reason why I'm so glad I left bedside nursing, because, baby, why are you doing that? Because I'm going to come back to work later on, it's gonna be so much shit undone. But you want to be mean and pick apart what I do. You want to criticize me because you are unsure of yourself as a nurse. You know, those are not the greatest nurses, but they try to play like they are. You know, the ones that, what I call maintain job security. Try to play like they the best nurse in the world. They the smartest nurse in the world, but they really not. They just do enough to skate by the skin of their teeth. Like those types of nurses, I'm telling you, let them be miserable in their own lives. They come to work, they try to control everything, everybody, bully the younger nurses, bully everybody. And you gotta just let them know you ain't here for that. And then like, they'll leave you alone. I don't get it. And then, you know, that particular nurse, she kissed the ass of the boss. Something furious. And she thought she was the best nurse. No, you're not the best nurse. You're like one of the worst nurses. You're a little bitch. And you just, oh my God. I'm just getting disgusted just thinking about it. But I'm here to let y'all know, do not let that nurse bully you. You have a conversation with that nurse, even if it's uncivilized, but you need to let them know that you're not to be played with. You're a force to be reckoned with. And you're going to respect me, and I'm going to respect you. We don't have to get together, but we do have to work together. We ain't got to be friends. We ain't be acquaintances. You know, you help me, well, I'm going to back up, because some of these nurses will not help you if they don't like you. But when you see them drowning, just, you know, pull a Marge Simpson, you know, like you don't see them sometimes. Because some people, you know, you just got to let them drown to get them to see that we are a team. And when you work together as a team, your shift does tend to go a little bit better. But I'm just here to say, don't let nobody bully you. Don't let nobody walk all over you. Don't let the patients act crazy with you. You have to set boundaries. Set boundaries with your patients, set boundaries with your nurses. Don't let nobody bully you. You don't want to be miserable coming to work because you already got to deal with the people. And then on top of that, you got to deal with the co-workers. Don't let nobody bully you. Don't. Whatever you do in your life, do not let anybody walk all over you, because you don't deserve to be walked all over. You're not a doormat, and you're not somebody's lapdog. So any comments, any suggestions, any stories that y'all want to share with me, I'm open to listening to them. Like I said, this is Vlogmas Day 2. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm new to this. I ain't true to this yet, but I'm going to get there one day. Consistency is the key. I do understand this. So with that being said, I'll tune in to y'all later or tomorrow. And I love you all. Bye-bye.